a lot of people. Not really. I know my house is cluttered right now. I got so many people in the house. Damn, it drives me crazy. You just can't keep the place clean. You got 2 kids and 5 adults, I think is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adults and 2 babies. And you just can't keep the place clean. And nobody else really cares. Well, one of them cares. He go wash his own dish and put it up and shit like that. But volunteer. Just let's do the whole set, not just what you eat out of. Cause I wash while I cook. While I'm cooking, I get finished with a pot. I'll wash that thing. I sure will. But we got those that like to cook, and well, when they cook, they don't. Well, they don't clean up. They don't clean anything back up. Put you there. And I don't need to clean the gun right now. I'll do that more after I get done screwing around with it. But I like walking out there capping off 3 rounds. Bang, bang, bang. Woman asked me if it was me. Yeah, that's me. I'm playing with it. You pay attention and you watching my videos. I'm serious, y'all need to start looking at the sky. Yeah, things gonna change pretty soon. Everything's gonna change. This comet, ison, the orc cloud, dust cloud, or what they call a coma. That damn thing's 4 times the size of the Earth. They say it's only 3 miles wide. The nucleus of it is 3 miles, and that would be the meteor itself. Comet, asteroid, whatever you want to call it. But man, it's got to be cooking or boiling or something. I mean, put off 4 times the size of the Earth. If you start looking around, you'll find out. Yeah. So there's gonna be mass hysteria and everything. This thing's gonna be. Well, now they say 20 times brighter than the sun. Or moon, not sun, sorry. But it's going to come and zip around. And a lot of things are going to change. Well, we already know our weather patterns changes. Because not in my lifetime, I've never seen jet streams blow from the east to the west. Or just completely leave the United States continent out, and it's up on the Canadian border and then down on the Gulf Coast border. I mean, and the rest of it's just stagnant. I've never seen it like that before. It's quite possibly why they're calling for District 3, That's what the impact zone is when we roll back around for to go through Comet Ison's debris trail. When we come back around on our second run, it's not going to hit us. It just, all that shit that's behind it, we're going to run into it. Yeah. And we've been seeing, nobody's reporting it, you don't see it on the news, but I think there was 5 or 6 comets, meteors, or whatever you want to call them, here the 1st of September, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Yeah, they just discovered them in August, and they was near misses, little boogers. I'm not prepped out the way I want to be prepped out, but I can take a deer down if I had to, need to. Well, we just put 2 big old turkeys right down the road 2 days ago. I was coming in from getting my cigars, and they were just strolling on the left-hand side of the road over there. Yeah, I need a shotgun, so I need. If I had a shotgun, I'd pop one, brought it home. Well, I'd probably pop both of them. They're good-sized birds. 10-pounders easily. Yeah, and we seen a deer, about last week, Friday or something like that. Me and Angela coming in, and she telling me, slow down, watch for the deer, Bambi. I just bugging on along in the truck, enjoying it. And right there on the left hand side of the road, sure enough, there was Bambi, big one, probably about 100 pounds, maybe 75 to 100, probably more around 75, 80 to 100 pounds. Yeah. I don't know what to think. The world's gonna be in a hurt, that's for sure. And when it gets to where people can actually see this thing, and it's not a figment of everybody's imagination, I imagine hysteria is gonna hit because they're gonna be thinking it's another planet, just like Nibiru. Quite possibly it is Nibiru. You never know. But it doesn't mean that Nibiru has to be a planet. It just needs to be another body coming into our solar system. Every 3,600, 3,500 years, something like that. And that's pretty much what it is. And it's supposedly got moons or something traveling around it. This thing 3 miles wide, and it's got 2 moons circling it with 7 other planets or obstacles or something behind it. We're gonna be in for some fun. Because if you look on the map, the whole East Coast, north of Georgia, riddled with impact zones, along with oh hell. I'm trying to think. I was just watching it last night, and I can't think of the name of the area now. I mean, just littered with them everywhere, just like the moon, the surface of the moon. We have those impact craters everywhere. It's just that we've got a biosphere that constantly changes the form of the landscape. Yeah, our weather patterns and green growth and stuff like that. You can't see them. It's like all them hidden cities. You can't see them until they come out with a new mapping system using laser, radar, lidar. Lidar is what it is. I think that's what they was using. Yep. I just wish this girl would go over and clean. As much as she takes off, says she cleans everybody else's house, I wish she'd just keep our house clean. Stop them damn kids from just destroying everything. They're not destroying it, they're just food everywhere. Every time you go in there, the counters are never wiped down. You can't put your elbow, your hand, or anything on the counter. There's so much shit all over the place. Spilled juices. I mean, breakfast is a nightmare because there's eggs and shit all over the place, every fucking where. I can't stand it. Well, there it is in a nutshell for you. Tomorrow we'll get some. I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see just how accurate I get on this thing. Plus, I'm a little wavy. I can't be real steady, but by God, I'll get it zeroed in, and I get close. Your ass is grass. I'm gonna hurt you. I can already hurt you with iron sights, but I just like to make it a little easier, so I just bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Peace. Enjoy. There's my little laser sighter I got right there. That's pretty cool. I need some tape to put the batteries on it. Other than that, that's pretty cool. I bought the cleaning kit, the buttstock cleaning kit for this thing. For the main simple reason is I want to be able to take that, my bolt apart, so I can clean the firing pin and the extractor and get those two areas cleaned. I can clean the barrel, simple enough. Gas chamber. Other than that, I want to get the rest of it clean. So that's $10, and then $10 for my lasers, $20. That wasn't bad. Pretty damn good deal. And my Hope's gun cleaning stuff, I got that for $7. Just search, and find the cheapest I can find. Yeah. I need to take this back to Walmart right here, but I got me a 12 gauge brush. The only problem is I can't screw it on. I'll have to get me I'll probably end up buying another cleaning kit and just keep that damn thing. That's what I'll probably do. Yeah. But that's cool. It's all real cool. Y'all enjoy. Peace. And then he shot about and all that other good shit. And my northern friends, I hope y'all don't get in no trouble. That District 3 area, it's not very good. Plus, too, they're transferring nuclear. Well, they're going to be big bombs. They're not going to be no little toys. Not the little bitty ones. They're going to be some big bombs that get moved over to South Carolina. They're nuclear warheads is what they are. Screaming, there's possibility of nuclear attacks and all kind of crazy shit and global warming. And, well, we already know that September the 1st, Napolitano, she retired or resigned, and Bernanke, and Fed Reserve, he resigned too. And there was another one, I can't think of what her name was, but she resigned. And that's all on September the 1st. And then all these military build-ups, they're supposed to have their training done by October the 1st. Have all their MREs, everything. Everything's supposed to be in place by October 1st. Because November's when we're going to really be dealing with this thing. Sometime about November 18th, something like that, 17th, 18th, probably 16th, is when it's going to do its slingshot. We should get a good view of that thing for sure. Mass hysteria, religion, and everything's going to be a problem. Yeah, and, well, food shortages, I believe, too. Because, look, nothing I got growing. The only thing I got growing is bell peppers. And they're doing it. The tomato plants, 72 of them suckers gone, dead. We got a few off of it, but it's because of the weather change. Not only that, the blueberries, they popped out for 1 month, and I mean every one of them bushes was covered in green blueberries, just ready to start ripening up, and disappeared. They were gone. They didn't even turn ripe, really, because the last couple I dealt with that come over to the house, well, I do my bartering and trading with, you know, I gave them about a quart. Thing. That was it. That's all we had picked was a quart, because I was expecting a bumper crop. Same thing with the pears and the apples, but nothing happened. It just disappeared is what it did. It was like now you see me one day and now you don't. You're gone. Oh, but that's, you know, maybe the season has changed where it's going to be later. Should put another crop in the ground right now. That's what I should do. My little girl, I'm loving that thing. Can't wait. Check it out tomorrow. Now I believe I'm okay. Got me plenty of rounds, plenty to take care of us. Something ever was happening. Whoop it out. I'm gonna get that slide thing too, or make one. They call it bump fire, but this thing where you just your butt stock, and your grip slide. That's what I'm gonna do. I want that. This little booger get it. I can imagine just kicking off 30 rounds real quick. Yep. I watched a guy almost melt his down. It was dragon off, or whatever they are. That was a little shorter than this. It's a pistol almost, really. Pistol with a folding stock. I watched him run. It was shit. I swear it was almost 400 rounds to it. There's 20 clips of 30 rounds, so 2 times 3, 600. Yeah, and he only went through 10 of them, so that would be 300. And then he went through the 74 mag, AK-74 mag on it too. Just add another, well, they were bigger than 30 rounds. Add another 60 rounds to that. That's 360 rounds. So he capped off about 400 rounds, somewhere around in there. He was close. Damn gun got so hot he couldn't handle it. Couldn't hold it on the grip. You just watched it. It was just like red hot, just smoldering. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace.